This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, good morning, guys.
Yeah, good morning, Mohan.
Uh, so today is demo class for Salesforce new batch, right? So this batch will start at 7 a.m. morning and end up with 8:15, 8 to 8:15, 8:30 sometimes. Okay, it's based on the topic. Okay, so you know about me, right? So let's start then. So I don't want to take interactions right now. So however we have so many people, so it takes so much of time. So let me start the one. Okay. So guys, I mean start explaining about what is what. So what about my training and what I'm going to teach and what you are going to learn in this training. So all those kind of things you can learn here. And this is a 3 months training, guys. And daily we start at 7 a.m. morning. So 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes the duration will be. So it will be very based on the topics. And the benefit of this training is a new batch, and because of the COVID I'm just going to give offer to you. It's like lightning. So for previous batches I didn't explain about the lightning. I mean to say lightning is a separate, but here, so I'm just giving a chance to you. So lightning I introduced in this training. Okay. Oh, so let's start. That is a brief introduction, and now we are going to jump into the training. So everyone know, right, about me. So I don't want to introduce about myself again. And coming to topics. So generally in Salesforce, what are the topics available? So these are the topics, guys. Okay. Admin, development, integration, only three topics are there. Okay. So first is admin. So generally what is admin? It's a configuration kind of thing. Configuration means, for non-technical guys, you don't know what is configuration, right? So so when you, I mean, finish your btech or your studies, right? So everyone saying tools. So can I learn 1 month tool and can I go and get the job, like that, right? So tool means what is there in that one? Drag and drop options. Okay. So drag and drop options is nothing but, if I want to prepare this ppt, so ppt background, some options will be given, right? Select tools at the top. So those are called, see here, file. And if you select and see here, insert designs, and you need to provide all those kind of things, and you can so do so your ppt, right? So this is what, this is called drag and drop, selecting the options. Okay, given options which is already given by.
అందరూ తెలుగు వాళ్ళే సార్. సార్ అందరూ తెలుగు వాళ్ళే, కొద్దిగా తెలుగులో మాట్లాడండి సార్. అడిగారు కొంతమంది, అందుకని అడుగుతారు.
అవునా డెమో? you want me to
ఆ,
start
No,
in
sir,
Telugu?
I'm not very fluent with Telugu understanding. So it is better if you can speak in English.
So Venkat garu, can you stop recording first?
ఓకే సార్.
1 minute. ఒకసారి రికార్డింగ్ స్టాప్ చేశారా?
This conference will now be
ఓకే సార్.
recorded.
Okay. Okay, let's start, guys. So admin is like a drag and drop. See here, if I want to make an image like this, what I need to do, I need to go to file and take any one design there, and I can pick it here, right? So that is kind of, so things we can do in Salesforce also. So admin is nothing but what? Something is given by Salesforce. just drag and drop. So even kids can do. Okay, that much easy. So admin. And next one is a development. So development is nothing but like coding. So development involves coding. So don't bother about the coding, guys. So I will teach from very basic to whatever it is needed in real time. So no one can teach like that. And my explanation is very very good. So I got the feedback from all the students and I didn't get even a single negative on the development coding. I mean to say, even non-technical guys, right? So many non-technical guys joined in my previous batches, and they don't complain also. That means they are understanding very easily. So that much. So I can assure you guys, and don't bother. So Salesforce development is nothing but a coding. As I said, coding is like if you are interested in mathematics, school mathematics. Okay, if you know school mathematics, 10th class mathematics, that is enough to learn Salesforce development, because Salesforce development is very easy compared to all other technologies, development technologies in entire world. Why? It is developed based on another technology. That is the reason. It is developed based on the another technology. So on top of another technology, it is built. So they have given this Apex or development very easily. Okay, don't bother about that one. Next, so integrations are nothing but simply if you want to move the data from Salesforce technology to another technology. I'm just giving very simple example. Okay, Java technology or any other technology, then we need to do integration kind of thing, integrating between the two technologies. So data moving from our technology to another technology, or getting the data from another technology to our technology. So that is called integration. Even in integrations also we can learn only Apex. So if you learn so Apex, that is enough for integrations. Generally I have divided integrations into a separate topic. Actually integrations is also included in the development part only. Okay, if you know Apex, that's so you can learn anything. I mean to say, so REST API, whatever SOAP API, whatever it may be, all are coming to code only, Apex code only. Okay, so going forward we will see. And you don't need to learn other technologies, guys. You don't need to learn Java, you don't need to learn .NET, you don't need to learn anything. You need to learn only Salesforce. This integration code also you need to write in Salesforce only. Okay, clear? So these are the topics we can see in Salesforce, guys. Any questions over here?
Yes, sir. I have a
uh,
question.
so
May
one
I
by
know
one
what is
ask
the
the
use
question.
of
And
Salesforce?
once you finish your question, right, please put your put in mute. Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, this is Jitendra. May I know the use of Salesforce? Like, if you take in development side, we are using HTML, CSS for creating UI pages, right? In Salesforce, what is this use? How we work on the
Yeah,
real
good
time?
question. So I will teach at the end of this training. However, so I'm going to, explain about what is the use of Salesforce, all those things at the end of this demo class. Okay, with one
Okay,
small
thank you.
project. Okay. Yeah. Next question. Some other is asking some more questions, right? Yeah. Okay. Next. Come to the
This
next
is
one.
kind of all admin roles, right?
Yeah, you can have admin roles also. Okay, so come to the point. Some people are asking the question called, so only in admin can I get the job? Okay, so I don't want to learn development, only in admin can I get the job. So the thing here is, my suggestion is learn both admin and development. Integrations also comes under development, and you can learn admin and development both. That is my suggestion. And if you want to go with admin, out of 100, so 1 to 10 jobs, okay, will be available for admin. The remaining 90 jobs, right, will be available for development. I mean to say, if you want to learn development, you need to learn admin. That is must. So admin and development both, if you learn, that is good for your future, for your career. That is my suggestion. And if you want to learn admin and if you want to get the job, you can get it, no problem. Even in UK, I think so, UK, Australia, with admin also you can get the job, even in USA also. But coming to India, it is always suggestible to learn both. Okay, next. So coming to my training. So this is the agenda of the my training, guys, and so let me check one by one. So I explained already about admin development integrations topics, and my training goes, so it's a project oriented training. That meaning is what I have prepared the scenarios. So by taking one project, guys, so it is very simple project and everyone can easily understand, even school kids can easily understand. Okay, so that scenarios I have already prepared by my own. It's my hard work, guys. And once you go to the admin from tomorrow onwards, right, you can see that one. So that means what the whole training goes under the project oriented only. Okay,
Hello.
and next one I will give assignments, guys, and also classroom assignments are there, and other assignments are there. Two kind of assignments are there. Classroom assignments based on the topics I will give. Apart from this one, so real time assignments I will give. So real time means, so we have so much of experience, right, in real time. So based on that one, I have picked up so many scenarios and collected all those things, and I have stored. Okay, and I will share with you, so only for my students. So what is the use of those things? So project oriented training and real time scenarios. So once you complete, so whenever you enter the job, right, I mean you can easily survive in the job. So getting the job is very easy once you complete my training, but surviving in the job also very easy. Just you need to put some hard work. Okay, that is needed from your end. Next, so documents and class notes, everything, so I will share with you, guys. And demo, so only this demo I have prepared PPT, and from tomorrow onwards, so I will take notes, and so I will type in that notes only. But for demo, so I won't type anything, just a PPT I have prepared only for today purpose. And once this is done, from tomorrow onwards I will type everything and I will explain there. And some people will think, okay, he has not typed, right? So don't think like that. I won't type for demos. Okay, just PPT presentation only for demo. I think most of the
Sir,
guys have heard about my demo also, might be.
sir, sorry to interrupt. So you will be sharing daily recordings
Can
after
you speak
completing.
loud, please?
Sir, after completing the class, you will be sharing the recording as well, right?
Yeah, yes, you will get recording videos also. Okay, so this is a 3 months training, right? So every day once you finish the training class, right, you will at the end of the day you will get the recording video also. And you can go through that videos also, and along with the documentations, and you can go through documentations along with recording videos also.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, next I will conduct some mock interviews, so at the end of the trainings, and I will help you, so how to, how to prepare for interviews also. And also I will help you in resume preparation and share with you also. Along with that, and some people doesn't know, to say, some guys are there just finished their back, to say, so graduation, and they want to get the job, right, and they don't know how to survive in the company. They don't know what are the tools they are using in real time, how the real time environment will be. So that also I will explain. That means currently what software methodologies they are following, so those kind of things I will explain how it will be. So with that, you don't worry about real time. Even if you know subject, some people are worrying about how to survive in company, so they get worried about those things, right? So you don't bother about things, I will explain those things also. Okay, so along with that one, I will teach scripting also, guys. Scripting is needed for Salesforce development. Scripting means what? So JavaScript, so HTML, JavaScript, so these things are needed, guys, and you don't bother even if you don't know. Okay, so I will teach from very basic whatever it is needed. don't worry about the scripting also. And after this one I will provide a different projects, guys. So here I have explained one project, right? So that is a separate project, very easy project, and these are different real-time projects. Okay, so I will explain these projects also, and you need to practice those things also. Okay, so see here, training is completed and real-time scenarios assignments are completed, and the projects, different projects you have completed. So you have so much of knowledge now, a real-time knowledge. So with that knowledge, so you can survive in a company by putting, I mean to say, you can put 3 years of experience minimum 3 years. Even for freshers it is okay, but even if you put right 3 years of experience, you can easily survive up to 7 years. So my training will be, I mean, that much capability you can get it, right? At the end of the training you can get, so from 3 years to 7 years in between. It's based on, so few people can put 7 years also, but who was those? So Java guys are there, suppose .NET guys are there, they had past experience in the real time, so they can put 7 years, they can survive in real time also. Okay, and they don't have experience, few guys just graduated and 3 years, I mean they don't have jobs, they can put 3 years minimum. Okay, that much capability you get it, you don't bother about the experience also. Okay, now this is my training agenda. Let me compare
Mukul,
my
I'm
training.
sorry for interrupting you. I need some clarification. Like, are you presenting anything? Because I couldn't see anything on my screen. I wanted to clarify it.
Oh, so other guys, can you see my screen? Anyone, can you please
No,
tell me?
Yes,
no,
yes.
yeah, Mohan.
Yes.
I'm able to see your screen.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Please let me know like something I missed or something because I'm not able to see anything.
So everyone is seeing my screen. What is?
Yeah, would you please help me out here?
Yeah, let me stop sharing. Again, let me share it. Okay.
No, maybe
Yeah,
you can disconnect and then connect again.
Yeah,
Maybe
that would
some
work.
network issue from her end.
let me do it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Go out and come back again.
Yes, now I can see.
I have stopped
Yeah,
sharing and again I'm sharing it. Okay.
yeah, thank you. Now I can see.
Yeah. Next. So let me compare my training with others. Okay. First box. Can you see admin development integration? Okay, they can teach. And project oriented, no, they don't teach. Real time scenarios, few people may or may not give, I don't give guarantee. And documentation may or may not give, okay, I don't give guarantee, but my documentation is very good. Those are real time scenarios only, I have explained there. And next, interviews, they don't help, okay, but I will help here. And these things, real time office environment, SL process, they don't teach, but I will teach. Okay. Next, scripting, they don't teach. Honestly, they don't teach, but I will teach here. And these projects they don't give, I will give. Okay, and you don't get this much real-time experience. But okay, if you learn from others, you don't get this much experience. But if you complete my training, definitely you will get. I'm sure 100 to 200% I will give guarantee. You will get minimum 3 years of experience to maximum 7 years. Okay.
Yeah, that's really great.
Yeah. So even
Hello,
whoever
Mohan.
got a job, right, from my past experience, right? So my students are there, they have got jobs, and even they didn't ask a single question after they got the job. But during the training, they asked so many questions, and they have done so much of hard work. And after entering into the company, right, even US people, so many US people are there, so many US people are there, and
Hello,
Indians
Mohan.
are there. Okay,
Hello.
so even they don't ask a single question after entering into the job, but they put 4 years of
Hello,
experience like
Mohan.
that only. Yeah,
హలో
yeah. Please ask.
ప్యాకేజెస్ ఎలా ఉంటాయో కొద్దిగా చెప్పరా?
Okay, can you ask again? Can you say it again?
Clearly, right?
Can you tell me the packages like 3 years or 5 years? What are the packages, the Salesforce domain?
Salesforce packages.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you tell me the like 3 years how much
Yeah. So
package we
I'll
can
tell
offer?
you.
Like
Simple. For 3 years, right? So many of my colleagues got the job with 13 years. I mean 13 lakhs package with 3 years. It's based on the company, guys. So generally, let me explain here. If you take product based companies and service based companies, two companies are there. Okay, if you take product based companies, if you got a job in product based company, you get more package. Even for 3 years you get minimum 11 lakhs to, so 15 lakhs also you can get it if you take a product based company. But if you take a service based company, okay, you might get 9 to around 13, like that. If it is a service based company, it's based on the demanding. Okay, and so many product based companies are there for Salesforce, and so many people I have seen they got good packages. Okay, and opportunities, onshore opportunities, so many, I mean say, compared to all technologies in entire world, Salesforce has so many onshore opportunities are there, guys. Okay, and if you want to grow your career, like suppose 10 years guys are there already, they had experience, past experience in other technologies, 13 years guys are there, and if they want to get more package, so my suggestion is just work, okay, at least 1 to 2 years in India, and definitely you get onshore opportunity, go there and get the package. That is my suggestion if you want to get more packages. For 3 years 4 years guys, right? So you can get a job and you get good packages like minimum 9 lakhs, like that. It varies like that. Okay,
Okay, Mohan.
thank you, Mo.
even my student, okay, even my student, one of my student, she got an emphasis, my previous to previous batch, and her package is 9 lakh 7 lakhs per month, per month. Okay, so
It's in
in
abroad
US,
or in India?
abroad, US only, US
Okay.
emphasis company, 4 lakhs package, sorry, 4 years of experience. With 4 years she got, and she, I mean, she gone through that interview, right, by herself only. I mean, she don't take any proxies, nothing. She attended the interview, got the job, and her package is 7 lakhs per month. Still she didn't ask a single question after entering into the company. I mean, after she got the job, right, she didn't ask a single, I mean, question to me. Only she asked is, so at that time I teach Salesforce Classic, not Lightning. So when I'm going to start Lightning, that's what she's asking recently only. That's okay. But for your batch, I first your first batch I started Lightning, guys. Okay, not a Visual
Yeah,
Force class.
Mohan. I have a question. What is lighting? What is that you said? What is the difference between lightning and
Visual Force page, right? I will tell you. Don't
yeah.
worry. At the end, so whatever you have questions, right? So at the end, those questions will be clarified. Don't bother about those things. Okay.
Yeah.
In this demo only, I will clarify all those things. So apart from this, do you have any other questions?
Nothing as of now from my end.
Okay, good. Next.
హలో
So
మోహన్ గారు.
yeah,
యా, ఈ కోర్స్ అయిపోయాక సర్టిఫికేషన్స్ ఇందులో సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ లో సర్టిఫికేషన్స్ కూడా ఉంటాయి కదా, దీని హెల్ప్ తో సర్టిఫికేషన్స్ కూడా రాయొచ్చా మేము?
మీకు హెల్ప్ చేయమంటే నేను హెల్ప్ చేస్తాను. డమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి నా దగ్గర, అంటే నాకు ఎప్పటికప్పుడు డమ్స్ వస్తుంటాయి కదా, అవి డమ్స్ ఇస్తే మీరు ఒక 60 బిట్స్ ఉంటాయి, ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యి రాసేసుకోవచ్చు మీరు. సో మీరు రిజిస్టర్ అయ్యి రాసుకుంటే నేను డమ్స్ ఇచ్చి హెల్ప్ చేస్తాను. మీరు అలా కూడా రాయలేరు అనుకుంటే తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు, అట్లా నేను హెల్ప్ చేస్తాను, ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు మీకు. సో జనరల్గా ఏంటంటే మీరు సో డమ్స్ ఇస్తే రాసేస్తే అయిపోతుంది అనమాట, జస్ట్ ఓల్డ్ బిట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వటమే, అందులో థియరిటికల్ గా ఏమి ఉండదు.
అవునా, ఓకే, అయితే థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఓకే,
యా, ఓకే, షూర్.
సెలెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి, సెలెక్ట్ చేసేసుకోవడం అనమాట. అది నేను హెల్ప్ చేస్తాను అట్లా, సర్టిఫికేషన్స్ లో కూడా కావాలి అనుకుంటే.
యా, షూర్.
చాలా మంది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆల్రెడీ రాశారు ఇంతకుముందు కూడా, అందరూ పాస్ అయ్యారు.
Did admin 201, right?
What is the question ఏంటి?
ఇది 201 కదండి ఎగ్జామ్ అది.
అడ్మిన్ అయితే 201, డెవలప్మెంట్ వాళ్ళకైతే PD1 ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
యా.
Hello, but is it necessary to write the certifications to get a job, or you can directly crack it just by working hard and attending a session?
Yeah, if you want to get more package, right, you should be a certified person. Then you can ask, I mean, more package, much more package.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What is how much the certification cost?
Cost will be varied. I think it's sometimes offers are there, vouchers are there. So if any voucher is there, I will let you know. So $100 to it's like that only. And sometimes, right, they will give vouchers. That means what? Free offers, right? So like festival offers like that they will give during that time if you write the certification. So it's very less cost.
So what is the
Is a
course
mandatory?
duration?
$100 generally. It is a $200 main certification like that. But if you take vouchers, right, $70, $60 like that also you can get it easily.
So how you will get vouchers, Mohan, normally?
Salesforce itself release that vouchers.
Okay.
So for certifications, initially you will have to pay $200, and then you will have 3 attempts for every exam. For example, if you take 201, right? So you will have
Now
3
that is
attempts.
free. All maintenance exams are free now.
Okay. So in the 3 attempts, if you are able to clear, it's good. If you're not able to clear, then you will have to wait for 1 year, and then slowly you will have to complete. And whatever
No,
he
it
said,
is not
vouchers,
like
right?
that. Okay, you are talking about the attempts, 3 attempts, right?
Yes.
You don't worry about the attempts. Don't bother about negative. Don't take negative things, right, in your brain. So definitely will be passed. Okay, don't worry about those things. Okay.
What is the duration?
Training duration is 3 months, guys.
1 hour every day, sir.
Include nightly.
Minimum 1 hour. Yeah, including
Lightning within the 3
exactly
months.
everything. Admin, development, and integration. So including these 3 months training. For admin, it takes only 1 month. 2 months for development.
First you will start admin and next development, right? And integration
Exactly.
also to cover.
So integration at the end we will teach.
Okay, Mohan. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, done, right?
Oh, sir, actually, I have one question.
Yeah.
So, what is CPQ, Salesforce CPQ? I saw in some Google, Salesforce
So that is
CPQ.
not related to this admin actually. I mean to say this demo, right? So
Okay.
Salesforce CPQ is a steel brick CPQ generally. Let me answer it. CPQs
Okay.
are nothing but what? Configure price code. In
Okay.
product, right, while you are implementing. So generally, so if you want to do that configuration, you need to write your own customized pages. Okay, development pages. So instead of that one, you can take a product, online product, just install that product in your Salesforce automatically. So all configuration is done and given by that product. You can just use, that's it. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
without writing any code. That is the use of that CPQ. Okay, cool, right? Can we start?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I hope everyone know about the cloud computing, right? Nowadays, right? Almost all people know cloud computing, but whoever doesn't know about the cloud computing, let me explain for them. Okay. So what is cloud computing? The name itself, cloud and computing. So if you divide both, right? So generally, what is cloud? You know, right? In Telugu, if you speak Meghalu, so what is there in that? Water is there, right? Cloud holds water. Don't come, I mean, say, come out from this topic, guys. Come out from the software. I'm talking about real cloud. Okay, Cloud holds water, right? And it is moving with wind, and in so many places, so a raining will happen from single cloud, right? So what is that? What you understand from that one? Storing the water in one place and giving access to so many areas. I mean to say so many places. So actually that is the cloud computing, guys. If you compare that one with your software cloud computing, let me explain. So generally computing, what is computing? Computing means if you take your computer and if you are operating with that one, so generally what are the things needed, guys? You need keyboard and you need mouse and you need some hardwares, and inside if you open OS, okay, operating systems, some networks and videos, files, so many things are there, you know those things, right, in your system. So those are all nothing but a computing resources, okay. And if I take my laptop, I have my computing resources, okay. And if you take your laptop, you have your computing resources, okay. And you can't see my computer resources and I can't see your computer resources, okay. But if I want to keep my computer resources in one place, and I want to give access to all over the world, that is called a cloud computing. Keeping your computer resources in one place and giving access to all over the world, so is nothing but a cloud computing. So with the help of internet they can get the access to your so computer resources, files and everything. So this is the concept if you compare with the real cloud. So same as this one. An example, take a simple example, YouTube. So YouTube is the best example. Simply you are uploading videos, somebody are uploading videos, some other guys are uploading videos, whoever are uploading videos, where that videos are stored, does it stored in our local server? I mean to say, so guys, do you know server? Some non-technical guys are there. They may or they may not know about the server. So server is nothing but a, if you compare cold storage, right? So in Goodem, in Telugu, if you speak Goodem, or cold storage, if you speak in English, what it holds? Rice things and some vegetables. So all those items they will store there, right? Same here also. Server means, so if you software things, if you want to store in one place, that is called server. Even if you take pen drive, so pen drive also holds some server, and 8 GB, 10 GB, those are called server capacity. Okay, so same way, this is for non-technical guys. Okay. Now here also server is there, right? So YouTube company has hold so all these videos, and they kept all these videos in one server, okay, or two servers or three servers. They might have different servers in entire world, okay. And those servers are not like a pen drive size servers, are not like a computer servers. It's like 1 BHK 2 BHK room size servers they have. If you see Hollywood movies, right? So James Bond kind of movies, or even Mission Impossible kind of movies, right? So robberies are there in that servers are there, right? That much size capacity servers they are maintaining, guys. Okay, so it's like that simply. YouTube, and take one more example, Google Drive also. If you store, see here, so you are storing some up to 16 GB. Google company has given a free access, right? And you can store up to 16 GB. Create a Google account, okay, Drive account, create it, and you can store up to 16 GB. So that means where your data is storing, your data is storing in Google company servers, not in your local laptop servers. Understand? And I uploaded one file in Hyderabad, and I went to USA after some more days, and I can have access the same uploaded file even in US also, from other laptop also, from other system also. That means what? Keeping your data in one place and accessing in all over the world with the help of internet. This is called cloud computing. Cloud computing is not a technology, it is a technique, guys. It is a methodology, okay, it is a technique. Don't think cloud computing is a technology. So it is a technique, and it is a methodology. Based on this technique, so many technologies are invented. Okay, so many technologies are established based on this technique. So those are called cloud computing technologies. Okay, any questions? Cool. Next, so cloud computing offers so different kind of services: IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. So IaaS is nothing but infrastructure as a service. So what is infrastructure? Generally, if you construct a building, so infrastructure is needed. That's what we are talking, right? That means what? Concrete and cement and some place is there and to build pillars. So all those kind of things are called what? Infrastructure. Okay. Same way here, if you compare with our technologies also, infrastructure as a service. That means what? Any company, okay, can build infrastructure and can sell to any others whoever is needed. Okay, infrastructure is already built by some other companies, just like monthly basis or yearly basis they can give access. That's it. Okay, so now come, what is infrastructure? Infrastructure is nothing but what? Server is there, okay, and networks are there and power connections are there, everything is there in that infrastructure. Suppose you have a company, okay, think yourself, you have a company and you want to run a project, that is a .NET project or that is any project, okay, and what you need, generally you need server to maintain all the database. Server contain database and also storage capacity, and you can keep your data and all those things, coding things, all those things in that server. Okay, and you need to maintain that server. That is olden days before cloud. So it's happening in the companies like that only. And if any power issues are there, server down is there, you need to wait for the power, or you need to put some generators, or if any server down happened, you need to wait for that networking guys, they come here, they can fix it, then physically come here. Okay, online they cannot fix it. So many issues are there. So with the help of non-cloud, okay, suppose if you take cloud, what will happen? Think about Amazon Web Services. So they have established a big servers, big servers, and network, power connections, everything they established. And now you don't want to buy a server, okay, and if you want to run your project, so buy some space in that Amazon company server, just space. So like Google Drive has provided 16 GB free, and if you want more, you need to pay some amount of money to them. Same way here also, okay, Amazon Web Services company has provided some space to you, and they will charge for that one on a monthly basis or on a yearly basis. It's based on your dealing. Okay, so now what will happen after 1 year, and you lost that project or you have completed that project and you don't want to pay the amount again? See, subscription means 1 year, next you can extend the subscription, or if you don't want to continue, you no need to pay the amount to the Amazon Web Services company. Okay, so why I have explained this point is, if you take non-cloud, if you buy a new server, okay, and once the project is completed, and if you have a server and you are not using that server, it is a waste of things, and to maintain that server you are spending so much of money, so much of amount of time also. Okay, this is all nonsense for business. So to avoid all kind of things, cloud computing infrastructure is already provided by so many companies. I am just giving Amazon Web Services because it is a very famous, and nowadays Azure also giving like that. Azure is like a Microsoft product. They are also providing some space to the companies, and they can just pay the money to the Azure, I mean to say Microsoft, and get the space and do the work there and keep their files there itself. It's like that. But okay, it is like if you compare with Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime means every month you need to pay amount, like Hotstar subscriptions, right? So same kind of this one also. Okay, ultimately infrastructure is already provided by some other companies, just you need to buy, pay the money, get the one, and how many days if you want you can use it and throw it in a dustbin, like that kind of things. Okay, use and throw kind of things. So with this what happens, you know, so much of money is saved by the companies like you. Okay, and amount of time spent on that one is nothing. Okay, and no amount of time, you don't need to pay some amount of time also. And also if any server down issues are there, who needs to take in care? So the company owner needs to take in care, not you. That means what, Amazon only, so taking care of all those kind of things. Okay, this is a few examples about the so infrastructure as a service. Okay, so here service is nothing but a not a free service, remember. So service is a paid service, guys, remember. Paid means you pay the money, they will give infrastructure, use it, and if you don't want, no need to pay the amount, leave it, that's it. That is called on demand. On demand means wherever you want you can get it, that's it, that is called on demand. So many flexibilities are there in cloud. Next, so platform as a service.
So,
Guys,
excuse me.
mute yourself, guys. Okay, so next, platform as a service. So now you have
This is a
server and
problem in hearing,
infrastructure
sir.
and all those
Somebody's
things.
mic.
We are getting some background noise.
Yeah, we are getting from Geeta,
Yeah,
I
even
guess.
that's what I think. I don't know whether I have access to. So guys, please mute yourself, guys. Okay, I don't know I have access right now to mute yourself. Okay, I think everyone is in mute right now, right? Okay, cool. Okay, good. So next, come to platform as a service. So generally, coming to real world, what is platform for human beings? If you want to walk, what is needed? Earth. Earth is the platform for you to walk, to run. Okay, and for birds, what is the platform? Air is the platform, they can fly, right? That's the platform from them, for them. And if you take fish or sea creatures are there, right? Sea animals, so what is the platform for them to survive? Water is the platform, they survive in water only, we survive in earth. Okay, and birds are survive in air only. So it is like, so each creature has their own platform to survive, right? Same way if you compare to software also. So any software if you want to run, okay, you should run that software in that specific platform only. Okay, think our software technology is nothing but a creature, and if it wants to run it should have a platform like us. Okay, like if you take Java technology, and if I want to run Java technology on the PPT, I want to see the output on the Java technology, I mean output of the Java technology on this PPT, is it possible? No. And I want to execute my Java code in Notepad, is it possible? No. It should run on the specific platforms only. Okay, so like that, that is called platform. And coming to Salesforce, so Salesforce, we have used two platforms. One is the force.com platform and second one is the lightning platform. So previously force.com platform we are using, and nowadays so that platform is totally moving to lightning platform. And these platforms you can't see with your eyes, guys. Okay, and Salesforce is take care of about the platforms, just you need to know what is platform, you know now, and what platform we are using, that is enough. Okay, not only this one, see PaaS is not only for Salesforce, platform as a service, right? So if you want to build a new software, okay, if you want to build a new software, and you can create your own platform and keep it in the cloud. Okay, keep it in the cloud. So now that's called platform as a service. How they are servicing, how they are accessing. So like IaaS we have seen, right? Any company can build infrastructure. Even you can, if you have a money, you can build your own infrastructure, okay, and you can sell to some other companies. Okay, take example, websites are there and domains they are selling. I'm buying websites with some kind of some storage capacity, and I can sell that so domain servers to some other guys also, storage capacity also. Okay, like that. And platforms also, they can even see, coming to Salesforce, these are the platforms, and if you build a new software, and you can build a new platforms also. So like that. And how these platforms are serving, if in Salesforce, how these platforms are using. So if anyone buy Salesforce license for money, and that Salesforce software is running on these platforms only, force.com and Lightning platform on the cloud with internet. So that's how it will work. Okay. So even just compare with, even if you have any confusion with platforms, right? If you take Windows also platform, guys, and for mobile Android is the OS, right? So a little bit difference is there between the OS and platform. And if you don't know, just think OS and platform both are same, like that. Just think, no problem. Like Android is a OS, okay, and mobile applications, if you want to run in Android, it can run only in Android. That means what? Android applications are supporting only for Android, and iOS applications are supporting only for iOS. So those are Apple phone, okay, applications. So these are called, so these are the things which are running on their specific platforms. Okay, I'm just giving one more example for that. Next, SaaS, software as a service. Now we have server, okay, and we have platform, okay, and the next, you can build your own software, keep it in the cloud. Okay, this IaaS is in the cloud, and platform also is in cloud, and that software also you can keep in cloud. Okay, and you can sell that software for money. That's it. Any software technology you can sell, put that software in the cloud, sell it for money. Software as a service means, so this is where you can work. So Salesforce is one of the example for SaaS or sales. And if you want to build a new software, you can build a new software and new platform build, and use existing infrastructure. Existing infrastructure you can use it, no problem. So many companies are offering this one. Okay, so Amazon is the topmost company. So this is the services which is offered, okay, in cloud computing, not only in Salesforce. I'm just giving examples for Salesforce, but if you know any other technologies, cloud technologies, you can think like that also. And here, coming to Salesforce infrastructure. So during the starting days, right, Salesforce has not that much demand. In 1999 it is established, and it is a small company, right, at that time. So not much more clients are there, very limited clients are there for Salesforce. And what happened, at that time, and they have built their own infrastructure, IaaS, their server, so their network and everything. And after a few more years, right, Salesforce has got much more demand compared to all other technologies. Okay, and then what happens, they don't have infrastructure. So what they can do, they have utilized others infrastructure. So they become the partner for Amazon Web Services company. Now you don't know, even so many Amazon Web Services servers we are using along with our Salesforce servers. Now if you are working with any other Salesforce software, you don't know whether this software belongs to Amazon, or you don't know whether this belongs to Salesforce server. Okay, so Salesforce is the partner for Amazon Web Services. Just telling, that's it. Any questions here? This is the simplest thing, but I have explained with more details. Okay, no questions? Clear. Go. Next. So generally, cloud computing different. So that means what? A private cloud is there, public cloud is there, and hybrid cloud is there generally. And this is not that much important, guys. Even you don't need to learn also. I'm just giving in a high level. So generally, public cloud means Public means what? Free. Public services, public always a free one. So take Facebook, Twitter, all these are what? Public clouds only. So for free of cost, just create an account, do it. Okay. And hybrid, okay, before going to hybrid, next go to private. So generally private means take some softwares which are, if you want to pay, like take GoToMeeting, think GoToMeeting like that, which is a private. I mean to say, you need to pay the money and get that account. Okay, that is a one example for that private. And one more examples called like you are chatters are there, right? Messengers, if you are sending messages from one person to another person with the help of Facebook and with the help of Twitters, whatever it may be. So the chatters cannot seen by others, right? That is called a private kind of things. Okay. And softwares, any cloud computing softwares are there, and those are running in private. I mean to say, you can pay the money and they will give some access to you and your data will be secured. Okay, in a high level guys, even if you don't know, understand, if you don't understand, leave it. Okay, not required. Next, hybrid means, so some public plus private combination. Okay, both are there, then that is called hybrid. Even for mobile, hybrid means mobile will support and public will support, private will support. I mean to say, some part is free, some software if you have implemented, some part is free and some part you need to pay money. So both combination is nothing but a hybrid, like that you can think. Next, CRM. So what is CRM? We know cloud computing. Okay, good. So I am teaching cloud computing and CRM, all those kind of things. See guys, before going to learn Salesforce, you need to know about the cloud computing and CRM, because Salesforce is implemented in cloud and this is a CRM technology. If you know the basics, then you can have some much of knowledge on Salesforce. So after that, and once you start learning on that one, so it is easy to you to understand. That is the reason I am telling that cloud computing and CRM. Now CRM. So customer relationship management. Take any example. So any shop is there. Okay, in your village or in your town, nearby place, shop is there. You are you are going to the shop and buying something, and you are the customer and he is the management, right? Okay, and what is the relationship between you and them? You are paying money to them and they are selling their products. This is the relation. And the aim is what? His aim is management aim is what? They want to sell more products to the customers, and they want more customers and they want money. Ultimately aim is what? Want to get the money by interacting with a number of customers. Okay, so this is called CRM.
Hi Mohan,
Customers.
sorry.
Yeah.
I think still I'm seeing cloud computing screen only. I don't know about others.
Still you are seeing cloud computing scene?
Yes.
Yeah, Mohan, even
Yes, everyone.
Yes, even I
everyone.
am on.
Yes, me
Oh,
too.
oh, sorry. Let me stop sharing. Let me start again. No problem. Now can you see?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool. I think today GoToMeeting, we have GoToMeeting issues, might be that is the reason. Not sure. Okay, so now come to the point. Customer relationship management, right? Here, okay, good. So if it is a small shop, it's okay. But if it is a big shop like online shops, what are those online shops? Flipkart, Amazon. So previously, so many, I mean, now also they are selling, right? So many online markets are there. And if you want to buy, so you don't need to go to Flipkart owner and directly you don't need to talk Flipkart owner, hey, so please, so I want to buy these products directly. So physically you cannot go to that Flipkart shops, right? Physically, not only Flipkart, Amazon, whatever it may be. Now they have a business, Flipkart has a business, and you want to buy the products. So what they can do is, so they created some softwares in online, and so provided the products there, and if you want to buy, you can select the products and buy it. That's it, right? So that means what happened, they created a software, right? Okay, so with how they created the software, which softwares are helpful, okay, which softwares like java.net, so they can do it with java.net also. If they want to create a Flipkart or Amazon, they can do it for java or .net, whatever it may be. It takes years to complete their projects. Okay, so instead of that one, what they can do is, in the back end they can use some kind of tools and softwares in the back end, and they built that software like whatever you are seeing online, right? So that Amazon or Flipkart, so screens you are seeing, right, selecting the products and navigation, next, adding to the cart, all those kind of things. So these software, I mean, these software is built by backend some tools and software side. Those softwares are nothing but a CRM softwares. Okay, those softwares are nothing but a CRM softwares like Salesforce. And you, if you want to build Flipkart, you can build Flipkart with the help of Salesforce. Okay, that kind of applications you can build with Salesforce. Understand now? So that is called, so not only one software, not only Salesforce, different softwares are there, different CRM softwares are there. They can use any software to build that online screens. Understand? So now from this one, what you understand? CRM is nothing but what? Customer relationship management, and they can use, companies can use different kind of CRM softwares to build the screens so that they can sell their products and they can gain more money. Okay, that's it. That is the simplest example. Now,
Different types of CRM is like Microsoft CRM, SAP CRM, like Salesforce CRM, like
that
that.
I will tell. Yeah, exactly. So let me tell you that point now. Now you know CRM and its usage, right? So generally any company can use CRM products. If you have, I mean, if you have a business and you can use a CRM softwares. Okay, so like pizza if you want, and cable connections, any business you can use a CRM softwares. Okay, good, to run the business. Now what are the CRMs available in the market? So guys, different CRMs are available in the market. Okay, so let me show you. Salesforce is the number one CRM, guys. Okay, here I cannot show. Let me copy it. Can you see my Chrome browser, guys?
Yeah, Mohan.
Yes.
Yes, we are able to see that.
Yeah. So in market, so many CRM products are there, softwares are there. So in that, okay, see here, these are the CRM products. Salesforce is the topmost CRM product, guys, and 60% CRM share, cloud share, okay, is given by Salesforce. Guys, mute yourself. Echo is coming. Okay. Salesforce CRM is number one CRM. So before going to that one, two CRMs are there, cloud CRM, non-cloud CRMs are there. Okay, and before cloud, right, so non-cloud is there, and during that time also CRM softwares are there. So Siebel is the number one CRM software before cloud, guys. Okay, Siebel is the number one CRM software before cloud. And
Bro,
when
still is
Salesforce,
loading only.
mhm,
Is it still loading?
which one?
Chrome.
No,
Chrome. Yeah.
no, it's not still loading.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
still loading.
The screen we are getting is still loading screen.
Still loading screen only.
Yeah,
Why
we are able
we
to
are
see only
getting these
screen
issues?
rather than
We are
data.
getting a white page.
Okay. One second, guys.
No, no,
So
wait.
really, one second. So I'm using GoToMeeting browser. Might be browser issue, or but this GoToMeeting is opened by some other institute head, and he is locating in one place, and I am locating in different place. Daily how I teach is I only open this one with the help of application, and no issues, no GoToMeeting issues. But today I don't know, sir, this application is cracked, and I'm unable to open that one. So, and I don't have time to resolve that issue. So that is the reason we have opened like this. Okay, once that issue is resolved, you don't worry. Okay, now can you see Chrome browser with software CRM software company?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Okay,
can.
Yeah.
just today you can spend, and today I will so resolve that issue. So different CRMs are there, right? These are the CRMs in the market, but Salesforce is the cloud CRM. So in the cloud CRM market, 60% share. That means what? So 100 clients are there. Okay, 100 projects are there. Out of 100 projects, 60 projects are done by Salesforce, and the remaining 40 projects are done by remaining CRM products. Okay, these are all remaining software. All the remaining softwares are share is 40%, and only 60% shareholder is Salesforce, and the remaining 40 Zoho they are using. And where is Microsoft Dynamics here? They have not given Microsoft Dynamics. So Microsoft Dynamics also one of the good CRM product, cloud CRM product. Okay, they have not given, it's okay. So come to the PPT now. Can you see the PPT, guys?
Yeah, Mohan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sugar CRM is there, Microsoft Dynamics
Yeah,
is there.
Mohan.
Actually, Microsoft tried to, give a competition to Salesforce, but they didn't do. Why, like Windows Mobile has introduced, right? So Microsoft has introduced Windows touch phones. So does it success or fail? It's a fail,
It's
right?
really.
They tried to
Yeah.
give competition to Android. They didn't, because Android is already established by having thousands of existing applications which are used by crores of people. Same way, Microsoft Dynamics also has nothing to do with Salesforce. Why, Salesforce already established, and they have given thousands of applications which are already used by thousands of clients. Okay, they cannot move easily. That much flexibility they have given, Salesforce has given. Integrations between any technology to Salesforce has given the facility. Any application quickly you can finish it with Salesforce. Okay, like Android, mobile king, right? Like a cloud CRM king is Salesforce. That is the reason even in COVID situations also you are getting jobs. Few jobs are there even in COVID situation. Those are Salesforce related jobs only, not other technology jobs. Next, CRM, actually CRM industry is the second oldest revenue generated industry, guys. Okay, CRM, I'm not talking about the Salesforce, CRM. Okay, and in that CRM, cloud CRM, Salesforce is the number one market. It's the first shareholder, topmost shareholder. And CRM can be used in any industry, guys. Industrials, financial, so many they have given in the screen, right? So in all those industries we can use CRM. That means what? In all these industries we can use Salesforce. Any business, okay, any business, if you want to put any business, you can use Salesforce. Next, can you see Salesforce CRM screen? It is PPT screen is changed. Can you see, guys?
No.
No, Mohan.
No.
No. Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Again. It's okay. Why today? Okay, now you can see. Let's see here.
Package
So
screen was loaded.
as of now, we are discussing about cloud computing and CRM. We know it's good. Okay, and next.
But sorry to interrupt. We are unable to see the screen. Still, we are seeing only Salesforce CRM slides page.
Can you see about salesforce.com?
Yeah, Mohan. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
that's what.
Yes, we are able to see
Ah,
the yes, the
Yeah,
yeah,
Salesforce.
that's
we are able to see.
okay. Just so we know CRM and we know cloud computing. Now, just we need to know what is a Salesforce. So many people, so even they are working in other technologies, they know Salesforce is a software like that, right? But they don't know background of the Salesforce. Just a little bit background of the Salesforce. So Salesforce is a company, guys, like IBM, like Accenture, so like TCS. Salesforce also a company. Okay, and it is established by Mark Benioff. He is the CEO right now, and in 1999 he established that company with 4 members. Okay, and he is the former Oracle executive director in Oracle company. So he was working there, and few of the, 2 or 4 members came, so technical guys, and he explained about the cloud CRM market, the Salesforce. Okay, they want to establish like this. So he liked that one, that invention he liked, and he came out from the Oracle company, and he established a small company. Okay, and these 4 guys are 5, these are working, they were working so to establish a Salesforce software. Okay, and like that Salesforce has invented, and this Salesforce is supported to any CRM, and mainly sales and service and marketing, that I'm going to explain that one in a next slide. Okay, so like that Salesforce company is established, and it is located in San Francisco, California, in US. Okay, so this is a brief introduction about the Salesforce, and anyone can say it is a company, no problem, and can say it is a software, no problem, can say it is a tool, no problem. You can say it is a tool or software or technology or company, whatever it may be, it is a Salesforce, and you know what is that. Next, how they have created the Salesforce. So if any technology or anything, if you want to build, so they need to have database. Okay, database means to store the data, database is needed. SQL server database, non-technical guys, you might have heard about SQL server. Even if you don't know, can compare with Excel sheet. Guys, mute yourself. Okay, so like Excel sheet, hey, SQL also there. I mean to say, if you want to store the data, right? How generally we are storing our customers' data in Excel sheet, rows and columns like that we are storing, right? So it is a non-technical, but technically speaks, right? And you can store any database, so you can use it like Microsoft database, Oracle, so many databases you can use it in the market which are available. Okay, now Salesforce is using Oracle database, guys. So Mark Benioff is the, connections with Oracle company, right? So they don't have, they didn't use any other databases. They use Oracle database still now. So we are using Oracle database only, guys. That means what? Background. Okay, in Salesforce they have introduced one database which are, you are seeing, right? So you need to write some queries. That queries in the backend, it will be converted into a Oracle so queries, but you don't need to do anything. Okay, the backend things are done by some raw employees, not by you. Okay, next, so Salesforce development, right? Apex, I showed you, right? That is implemented by Java technology. Okay, by Java technology. That means what? So somebody will ask, do I need to learn Java to learn Salesforce? No, you don't need. What you need is 10th class mathematics, you need to know. If you know that mathematics, so I will teach you how to learn Apex, and you don't need Java. Java is, if you compare, Java is a C, Salesforce is a small river, okay, pond compared to Java. So that much easy Salesforce. So on top of Java, on top of Oracle, so they have created applications. They have created some softwares, okay, and you need to work on that softwares on top of that one. You need to work on that, and you don't need to work on Java. You don't need to work on Oracle. Understand? So that is about Salesforce background, guys. And next slide. So next slide is what different clouds in Salesforce.
Bro, you are changing slide, but every time it's showing old one only.
Okay, let me do it then for
Yeah,
your
even
purpose.
I am facing the same issues.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm going to finish it with this slide itself. Okay. So can you see the slide now?
Yes.
Sales cloud, service cloud. So let me. Now you can see only single screen. Right side you can see it, guys. Sales cloud, service cloud. What are these? So in Salesforce, different clouds are there. Okay. So cloud means generally this CRM means, so CRM can be used by different kind of business peoples, not by you. Remember always. Okay. Different kind of CRMs are there. In that, sales people, I mean to say, suppose think about this one. You have established a business, guys. Okay, you have established a business, like internet business, and through entire world. Now you are running the business, and what you need to do, you need to sell your internet. Okay, you need to sell your internet, and you can get the money. That means what, you need customers. So to get the customers, what you need to do, you need to put some employees in your company. Okay, those employees are called generally what, marketing employees are there, sales employees are there, service I mean to say call center employees are there. Okay, these employees you have it, and marketing employees can do market advertisements, and so many advertisements, online advertisements, live advertisements, and shops, trade shows, all those things they will do, and they will attract the customers. Okay, that's called marketing people's duty. And in your company, sales team also there, right? What is their duty? Once their marketing team, okay, has given the customer names, okay, those customer names can be given to sales team only, and sales team daily get a contact with you and phone direct daily call you. Okay, so like now you attended my demo today, and daily, so in my institute sales team is there, so you will get a call daily, you are getting the messages from them, right? Okay, follow up kind of things they will do, and until you are the permanent customer, right, they will follow up with you. So once you are the customer to this company, then what you can do, so after some more days, some people have internet issues, so what they can do is they can raise a complaints to them. Who will take that complaints? So from your company, call center team is there, they can take these complaints and they can resolve it. They can send some technical persons, they can resolve it. Okay,
ఇంట్లోనే ఉన్నానే.
guys mute,
నేను రా-
guys mute,
ఎవరక్క
guys.
ఆటో అయినా తెలిసిన ఆయన కానీ అక్కడ ఉంటాడు, గుట్టలో ఉంటాడు. ఏక
Okay, so here sales team in our company is there, marketing team in our company is there, service team in our company is there, call center team, they have their business things, okay, their work. Okay, so that means what they can do, they need to use some softwares to store customers data, to run that I mean to say, to run their business, to help the customers, all those things. So who will give that softwares? Okay, those softwares are nothing but here clouds. Sales cloud, one application is there given by Salesforce, and that application can be used by sales team, and they can run almost all businesses with the help of that application, like a sales cloud. and Service Cloud is one more product. These are called products which are given by Salesforce. Service Cloud can be used by call center team, and what are their daily business things are there, right? They can run all those businesses in by using the Service Cloud application. And the Marketing Cloud is there, so it is one more product or one more application given by Salesforce, and only marketing team can use this application. Okay, they can resolve their daily issues with that. Like Commerce Cloud, so Commerce Cloud is a Flipkart. Okay, so Flipkart kind of things they can create it with the help of Commerce Cloud also. So like that, these clouds will be used to the business. Okay, did you get a clarity on this, guys? Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Marketing Cloud.
Yeah, it looks good.
Among yeah. So
Yeah,
among
based
this
on
cloud,
a requirement, we need to select which cloud we need to use.
yeah, let me tell you. Yes. So generally, in real-time world, right? Sales Cloud 90% can be used by Sales Cloud, guys. Any project if you take, Sales Cloud is there. I mean to say you are going to work in Sales Cloud only. Okay, and 5 to 10% can be utilized by Service Cloud. That means what? Call center. I mean to say businesses, for sales business, they are using Salesforce Sales Cloud, and for business, for call center purpose, they are using, so 10%. Okay, 10% of business they are using for Service Cloud. Okay, and Marketing Cloud, nowadays Marketing Cloud also they are using, and 0 to 5%. Out of this, you need to remember Sales Cloud is very important. So our training goes on Sales Cloud only. Okay, whenever you go any project, if you take, Sales Cloud must be there, and Service Cloud may or may not be there. Okay, now that is a business wise, you know the difference between the sales, service, marketing. But technology wise, what is the difference between these clouds? Technically, there is no difference. Whatever you learned, admin, development, integrations, those three can be used in all clouds, any cloud. If you take any cloud, whatever topics I have explained here, those will be used. And apart from this, what is the difference between those things? So screens will be changed. So already Salesforce is established some different kind of screens, right? Some different kind of configurations are given. So Service Cloud, some different configuration is given. Sales Cloud, some different configuration is given. Okay, but our admin, our development, our integrations are common in any clouds. Okay, so you don't need to bother about any cloud. You need to learn about the subject topics. Once you learn, and if you are familiar with the screens, that is enough. Next, so different editions or licenses. So generally, if you take, I think Hotstar has given basic, prime, and some more they have given, right? That means what? Basic free. Some prime means some amount of money you can pay it, and more than that, if you want, you can pay more money. Like that. If you take next Netflix,
The PPT, no, we are unable to see that PPT.
you are unable to see the PPT.
Yeah, we are in different clouds.
They put it in
Salesforce.
big view.
Oh,
That one.
okay.
11th slide.
New slide not updated.
Okay, okay. Now you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. So tomorrow you don't get this one. Okay. So like Netflix, right? If you take Netflix, so in Netflix also it is same. So basic, prime, features are there, different features are there, right? That will be different. If you take any edition, okay, so Salesforce has given different features. And in market, in real time, what are the features we are using? Can you see? Enterprise and unlimited, these two are licenses we are going to use in real time. If you get a job, right, you can work either on enterprise or on unlimited, any one of them only, and you don't get a chance to work in essential and professional, because essential and professional can be used by single person. Okay, if you have a company and if you want to use Salesforce for some other purpose, with one user you can use it, and you don't need any employees. Understand? And who needs employees? Enterprise and unlimited edition, they need employees. Okay, and unlimited is the topmost, and so full features are given by Salesforce. Okay, and enterprise also almost full features they will give. And unlimited means, so if you want to run a business, right, and you have 2 to 3 businesses, and if you want to use Salesforce, then go with unlimited. And you have one business and enterprise is enough for you. And who will tell you enterprise is sufficient, unlimited is sufficient, those kind of things? You no need to worry. Okay, you are a developer and you don't need to think about which license is good for our. Okay, Salesforce will help us, and our business team is there, they can take care of all those things. This is just you need to know, that is the reason I am telling, that's it. Okay, it is good. Do you have any license for practice purpose? So many people can have a question, how to practice Salesforce? Okay, Java means you can install some softwares and practice it by. Okay, good. But .NET means you need to pay some amount, then only you can get features. So do we need to pay money to Salesforce to get the feature? No, you don't need to get them, you don't need to pay money. So here Salesforce has given a developer feature. Okay, developer license, it is a free for everyone, unlimited. Okay, so whatever features are there in unlimited and enterprise, okay, all those features are given in developer. Every feature is available in developer org. It is a free org and everyone can access it. Unlimited days. Okay, not only for 1 month, 2 months, unlimited days you can use it. Okay, now what is the difference between the developer and the remaining licensed one? Size. Okay, size is the difference. You can have, so you can store limited data only there, you cannot store more than that. Simply I can compare this developer edition, so unlimited edition, with Google Drive. Google Drive free, everything we can access it in the Google Drive, whatever features are available in the Google Drive, so we can access it even though it is a free. But what is the difference between the paid and you? They can have more capacity, more space, more than 16 GB they can store it, but you cannot store it because you are a free, you have used free version only. Same way here also in developer org also, if you use, so limited data only we can store, very limited data we can store, but all features you can use it. That is the difference between the unlimited enterprise to developer. So whatever screen you are practicing in training, the same screen you can see in real time, there is no difference, even single point also no difference. Okay, that is the reason for peoples who are learning Salesforce, very beneficial to them. Okay, so for today that is enough guys, and we can see, so I will explain a small project tomorrow, how to use that project with Salesforce, how to do it. So and after that you can easily understand, so exactly, so where we use Salesforce, exactly where we use Salesforce, for which projects we use Salesforce, how to use that Salesforce, who will use that Salesforce, all those things. So in that project you can see, I will explain that project actually. So let me show you. However, you are not viewing the screens, right? That is the reason I am not sharing. Let me show you. Now you can see it, right?
Yep.
Can you see this one? Salesforce CRM lifecycle, right? Actually, so this is a project I will explain tomorrow, guys. Don't worry. So by tomorrow you can easily understand where we use Salesforce and what is the exact purpose of the Salesforce, what we can do exactly with Salesforce, who are the end users. Okay, those things we can see. And also, so some guys are already asking the question, right? What is Visual Force page, what is Lightning? Tomorrow I will explain what is the difference between the Visual Force page and Lightning also. Okay,
Okay,
what is the
sir.
difference between classic view and lightning also, those things. Because
Okay.
today we have this issue, right? So by tomorrow, so we will resolve this issue and you don't get any issues. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
any questions?
Can you please share that recorded video? Sir?
Yeah, they will share that recorded video, they will keep in YouTube and they will share with you guys, don't worry about that thing. And
Okay.
Venkat garu, can you stop sharing, I mean to say, can you stop recording?
Not there. I think.
One sec.
Sir, I have a question.
Okay, so guys, so for your batch, right? You are the first batch. I started lightning, so I included in the training itself. Actually, previous batches, right? So lightning is a separate one, classic is a separate one. Like that, I teach. But in this COVID situation, so you get this opportunity and lightning. Okay, I'm going to introduce in this one.
Sir, I have
Lightning.
a
We will go to
question.
lightning. All those things. Okay, and apart from this, so one more thing, 1 second guys, let me, so I think everyone can see the screen, right?
Yes.
VLR training. Okay, so this is a new batch and it is going to start, right? If you, I mean, if you have any other persons, right, you can refer me and you can share these links also to them, they can join. And this is a COVID offer, guys, you can utilize that offer. Okay, the lightning, right, it's the COVID offer, remember that point. And if anyone want to register, they can register over here and you can go through my videos, so many videos are there in the YouTube, you can go through all my videos, lightning demos are there, normal videos are there. Okay, I hope, I think so everyone has already gone through my videos. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
okay, yeah, good. Now
Yeah.
Venkat garu, can you stop recording?
Sir, as we are learning Salesforce as part of day-to-day activities, so while we log into Salesforce.com, so what kind of services we are able to access? Like you have differentiated, like we will be there are
Can you
professional
can you
services.
can you talk loudly little bit, your voice is very low.
Sir, now you can hear me.
Yeah,
As part of we are learning
no,
Salesforce.
again your voice is very low.
As we are learning Salesforce, so while we log into Salesforce.com, so
Mm-hmm.
what kind of services we are able to get? Like whereas unlimited services we are able to get, or else there will be some restrictions.
So in training,
In training and for practicing day-to-day
unlimited.
activities.
See guys, I told you, right? Developer org you need to work. You need to work on developer org only.
Okay, in developer work we are having all the services.
Unlimited access is there. Unlimited features are there. Unlimited features are there in the developer org. Only the thing is what? Storage. Storage is very less.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
Won't get storage.
I guess we
Yeah,
will be getting
mostly someone has
storage.
already,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
We'll be getting
someone has
storage,
already
but
mentioned, right? Like what is the main difference between UI, user interface, and the Salesforce? Because by using UI also we will render the web pages. to the
Yeah.
customers. And by using this Salesforce also we will render. So what is the main advantage over UI with the Salesforce?
So see here, actually Salesforce is generally used by teams, business teams, not by customers generally. Okay, if you take marketing cloud, if you take a sales cloud, if you take any cloud, so generally they can view. If you take Flipkart, think about this one, Flipkart. So you are clicking on next, right? So what is that? So from which technology they have developed UI? Think about this one, UI, right? But
Yeah.
background some softwares are there. Okay, UI means HTML, CSS styles or JavaScript. They need to use that UI. Okay, but that UI you should use in that software, not outside. Okay, it is not a website. Back end that should be connected with the database, that should be connected with the code, and that should be connected with some business logics. That means what? You can implement a UI with the help of HTML, CSS, all those things, but you should merge that one in Salesforce. Understand? And if you compare with other UI and this UI, no difference. There is no difference except the business things. Okay, HTML we can use it, CSS we can use it, JavaScript we can use it, you know.
Yeah.
This is a
Likewise, for
yeah.
for UI we will use, like, we will consume this REST API, right, which has provided from Java developers, like from backend.
No,
So for
no,
Salesforce, is there anything related to, like, we will consume, or like we will work with the backend itself? It's my
no.
doubt.
You
That's
no
it.
need to do anything. Directly, you can put your HTML code in Salesforce. It will work. You no need to do anything. That's why I said it is very easy. Directly write HTML code there itself. It will work.
Likewise, we will use only HTML or any other kind of things we will use, like ISML or else. Like, I just heard some basic thing about the Salesforce, like we will use ISML pages also instead of HTML.
No. Very rare only they will use. So generally we go with HTML only. Wherever you go, HTML must be there. CSS must be there. Development.
So you meant to say we won't use any ISML things in Salesforce, right?
So yes, if you take ISML, see here, if you take any mobile application, think about this one. Okay, Salesforce can be supported for any technology. If you want to implement a mobile tech, I mean mobile, pure mobile, so there they can use some kind of mobile things. So that software is different, that coding is different. But here, okay, you are working with normal desktops and normal mobile application, not a native platform mobile applications. So you don't need to go with ISML, you don't need to go with any other technologies. Okay, you can just go with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. That is enough. Don't think about those ISML, those kind of things also.
Okay. Thank you, Mary.
You don't get a chance to work on those projects also. Don't worry. Those are mobile projects, and for mobile developers only they can do it. They can work it. They can work on it. Not you. They don't give that project to you. Remember that point. Those are very rare projects, and those projects are handled by separate team, not by you. And whatever projects you are dealing in those projects, you need to know about HTML, CSS, those kind of things only, and don't think so a different technologies.
So
Yeah,
in this course, you are going to teach Salesforce by using HTML, right? Like, instead of any other things.
Salesforce is a different. HTML is different. Remember, yeah. Okay, in Salesforce also, so different things are there, visual force page and some, okay, like UI. Here visual force page is there. Tomorrow I will explain all those kind of things, because today we have sharing issues, right? That is the reason I'm not explaining. So visual force page is there, and in that visual force page you can put the HTML code directly. So don't worry, in this code what I'm teaching is Salesforce along with HTML, how to use HTML, how to use CSS, how to use JavaScript, these things. So once
Yeah.
you learn this training, you are capable of having a minimum 3 years of experience. Even if you don't have that much experience, you can put it and go there. You can crack the job easily.
yeah, sir. I have a question. So what, I mean, Can we integrate Salesforce application with MicroStrategy or Tableau reporting tool?
Yes, you
Or,
can integrate
or
anything.
do we
You
have,
can integrate any technology. You can integrate it. No problem.
or do we have any default reporting structure? I mean, the reporting capability in Salesforce.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any reporting capability? I mean, within Salesforce, or it's just integration with other tools?
So already have a capability. I mean to say, Salesforce has provided all the things to integrate it. So some kind of steps will be given. So during the time of integration, you need to follow those steps. Documentations will be given that one. But in this training, we can learn SOAP API and REST API. So all those kind of things we can learn over here training. So those are enough.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. వేరే
This
టైంలో రికార్డింగ్
conference will
చేసుకొని
now be
తర్వాత
recorded.
వినొచ్చు.
ఓన్లీ రికార్డింగ్ సరిపోద్దా సార్? హలో,
ఓన్లీ రికార్డింగ్ మీకైనా ఇప్పుడు నీకు అవైలబిలిటీలు ఉన్నారు. అవైలబిలిటీలో ఉన్న క్లాసెస్ వరకు మీరు వినండి. లేని క్లాసెస్ రికార్డింగ్ లో వినండి. డౌట్స్ వచ్చిన గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టండి.
ఓకే
మీకు గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు.
అంటే మీరు ఎలా సార్ ఇప్పుడు వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు, లేకపోతే దాని ఫోరం ఉందా మీకు? అంటే ఇప్పుడు డౌట్స్ మాకు వచ్చినప్పుడు అంటే ఎలాగా, అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీ కింద ఫోరం ఉందా లేకపోతే వాట్సాప్ గ్రూపా?
వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు.
ఇంక రేపటి నుంచి రెగ్యులర్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుందండి.
యా, రేపు నుంచి అది ఎంత జస్ట్ బ్రీఫ్ ఇంట్రొడక్షన్ ఇదంతా అయిపోయిందే కదా. మనం ఆల్రెడీ నాకు తెలిసి మీరు వినుంటారు కదా అన్నమాట.
అవునవును.
సో రేపు నుంచి ఒక 1 వీక్ వరకు ఏంటంటే కరెక్ట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ 8 వరకే ఉంటుంది. 8 వరకే. రేపు జస్ట్ మీకు అకౌంట్ క్రియేట్ చేయడం కూడా చూపిస్తాను, చేయని చెప్పను. సో మిగతాది కొంచెం చెప్పేసి అకౌంట్ క్రియేట్ చూపించేసి జస్ట్ ఓవర్ చేస్తాను. స్క్రీన్ అయిపోయింది. ఎల్లుండి నుంచి అకౌంట్ క్రియేషన్ అందరు చేసేసుకుంటే ఎల్లుండి నుంచి క్లాసులు స్టార్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మనం. రేపు సేల్స్ఫోర్స్ ఫ్రీ అకౌంట్ అని చెప్పా కదా, అది క్రియేట్ చేయడం అనేది చూపిస్తాను.
ఓకే.
ఓకేనండి. మేము VLR తో కాంటాక్ట్ అవుతాం సార్. ఎంత ఏంటి
VLR తో కాంటాక్ట్ అవుతుంది. సరేనా?
ఓకే ఓకే సార్.
సో
మెసేజ్ కెన్ వి లీవ్ దిస్ మీటింగ్?
నేను చూడలేదు
సార్. సెషన్ క్లోజ్ చేసేయమంటారా?
సెషన్ మీరు రికార్డింగ్ ఆపేయండి.
రికార్డింగ్ ఆపేయచ్చా? ఓకే ఓకే.
నేను ఇందాకే చెప్పా కదా రికార్డింగ్ ఆపేసేయండి అని.